What up, right now, Big Business, and this is Everything Wrong with Rwby Volume 3 in 10 minutes or less. CinemaSins Parody. If you don't know about CinemaSins, they're a pretty big channel on YouTube now, and they do movies. And they go through pretty much the entire movie. Then they just count the scenes. Yeah, they go through the entire movie, and they talk. I mean, a lot of stuff are jokes, Like one of the running things they have is scene does not contain a lap dance. Funny, funny joke. Or so and so is not my girlfriend. This scene, funny. So everything gets to be taken serious. So this channel, I can't think of the name, but I'll leave the link in the description. This is they actually done Volume 1 and 2. I already saw those, so I didn't react to it. But they just released Volume 3 like immediately after the season finale happened. So now I want to see what type of scenes they come up with in these 12 episodes. The whole damn shit's a sin, man. People dying is a sin. My baby Pura. Let's go. As long as Nora's still alive. As long as Nora's still alive. Man, this shit way too loud, man. Turn it down.
Together, we form Team Rwby.
Roll credits. Wait.
I still wonder why us are running into school early.
Keep wondering, because it's never explained. Very cool and subtle.
Because of her ass.
-1 sin.
It's my team.
As if we didn't already know.
How could you know? They didn't even do anything to rig this battle.
Red, Nora, flower power!
Wait, what?
They seriously stopped the battle for this.
You and I are Argos. It's that thing where we take our shields.
Rooster Teeth acknowledges shipping. Crow drinks at the crowbar.
That was funny.
Coat immediately disappears in the next cut.
The
Oh, wow.
and school are completely separate. Can
That's
you believe
legit.
it?
Are they not separate in Atlas?
Greetings, Ruby Rhodes. I wish to thank you for taking an interest in my sister.
What has Weiss been telling Winter that she would use this phrase? White Rose confirmed.
They're the one responsible for Autumn's condition.
Wait, isn't the Fall Maiden's name Amber?
Bad hair, used a scythe, and smelled like my dad after a long day. It was him.
This is obviously not a scythe. And how did Mercury even smell crow from here?
Thanks to our clever
True.
little friend.
This screen implies that she's getting inside information from Ironwood. But how or why would he have access to the randomization process for the tournament? Also, if she could see all the information from the tournament here, she didn't need to send Emerald and Mercury to get the information from Team Rwby earlier.
Confused.
He clearly lost an HP here, so it's not total annihilation.
You cut off the head of the King Taijitu, but now the second head's calling the shots.
It was never established, but this is a King Taijitu.
If you never stop moving forward.
Oh, alright, I'll remove a sin for that.
You can either call him, beg for his money back, and explain once more why you want to study at Beacon over Atlas.
Monty.
She never does explain, and then doesn't fight back when she's taken back to Atlas.
Discovering more.
Three goes to Penny and see out of Atlas.
It seems like CL didn't do anything judging from this moment.
Shit, she just
Your
there.
Team
Be
Rwby
there.
status?
She
Questionable.
really not needed.
White Rose definitely confirmed.
Just
There was an incident with a magnet, but I was able to play it off.
Are we to assume that Penny's computer is shielded from magnetic corruption somehow? Computers and magnets generally don't mix.
But I had a plan.
A
tell
plan that
Pura
is never explained.
It's been precisely 1 minute, ma'am.
Actually, it's only been about 50
I think he's gonna do that.
It took you a while though, since you're so, top heavy.
Boop joke.
What's wrong with being tired of him?
Mid to Master disappears.
A callous old man who refuses to leave his home.
I love
I
that battle
understand that
too.
she needs to explain this for the sake of the audience, but she talks as if he doesn't already know the story.
Like magic.
So magic and dust and semblance are all different things? Why?
We can fill you in on the details once we
This
know
is
you
one hell of an
this.
episode, man.
We are never filled in on the details.
It's quite simple, Peter. Instead of a bracket system, each round of the finals will be randomly determined immediately before the match takes place.
Wait a second.
The remaining combatants will then fight their way through the final bracket.
as a bracket.
Considering what happens next, this is a very unfortunate
break a leg.
choice of words.
Was saying I didn't catch that either. People told me in the comment
This is his
section.
aura being completely depleted. That shotgun blast should have knocked him out, but instead he's up, and this happens.
Oh,
Why would they disappear instead of continuing the fight if their goal was to get the maiden's power? They clearly outnumber him.
Our plan will be beneficial for both of us.
it will be first 3 seasons.
Or one of us.
Forcing a group into helping you has always ended well.
Right.
One mind I can handle, but two is a stretch.
She obviously affected Yang's mind here, but who was the other mind? It's never explained.
You get to lay low until the end. We wouldn't want people to see you on your feet and have this all be for naught now, would we?
He clearly disobeyed
Right.
and returns to the scene of the crime. It's miraculous nobody caught him.
Right.
So either you're lying or you're crazy.
There's no other possible explanation. None at all.
Let me guess. She didn't say a word, did she?
Yeah. We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, what was the
Not a word.
What's that drink? What's up?
If you
Or
ever
what?
want to track her down, I think I might be able to help.
This is never addressed again, and Yang seems to completely forget about this after this episode.
Well, let's go back to the fairgrounds. Oh, we need another stuffed animal.
Another, he's not even carrying one.
I don't know.
Maybe you put it up.
How can I help?
See, does not consider that.
Yes.
From Jean.
If you're not going to tell me,
Boy.
Why can't she just run back out the door she came from?
Right.
It's right behind her.
Yes. True.
Is not a tragedy.
Nobody recognizes her voice, even though at least the main characters have met her before.
First it is dismemberment, now this.
Yang didn't dismember Mercury's leg, just broke it.
I need your scroll.
Is the scroll not linked to the student? Why can Ruby summon her weapon from Sun's scroll? Can anyone summon anyone else's weapon?
Good point.
There's no reason why every Elysian Knight unit should be linked to the same network that would allow something like this to happen. Bundy Ex Machina. What
That's
could
it.
possibly be causing these explosions? The White Fang had no reason to delay any explosive charges, and there's nothing else that could reasonably explode in those areas. If speed was Crow's goal, why would he drag his sack like this? This ship crashing stopped the rogue AI, but that implies that either the command to turn rogue needed to be constantly on, or that the soldiers are not autonomous. Either way, it's not tactically viable.
I will make
I didn't even know that. I was
mission
kind of wondering
to
what
destroy
happened.
everything you love.
Adam is a dick. Period. His motivation is seemingly contradictory.
I need to hear you say it.
Why?
Right.
She already got in the pod. What if she said no?
Right. Like that really just like
When Jean
stop. Dude.
had just done his job and guarded the entrance like he was asked to, this wouldn't have
Everybody been saying that, but John didn't know what the situation was.
If Adam's goal was to destroy, why did he only cut Yang's arm off instead of, say, cut her in half? Also, what happened to aura and semblance? Yang's aura should have protected her. At the very least, her semblance should have kicked in before the permanent damage was done.
I don't know about that.
Cinder does not stop them, even though they are obviously going to be a threat.
Definitely not.
Adam was ready and willing to kill. The fact that he doesn't for the sake of plot convenience is worth at least one sin.
Yeah. Good man.
Our whole series comes from this dramatic payoff for these two. Alright, minus one sin. This elevator clearly has its support cables destroyed. There shouldn't even be a cable car here at all.
I have a plan.
And apparently you can communicate it without talking.
Yeah, it's the second time she did that.
This
At
didn't
least.
work once. Why did you think it would work if you tried again?
Hey. Fuck. What the fuck?
Cinder was clearly not aiming for the heel. Why does her crown
Right,
remain,
yeah.
but everything else burn away? At least her boots and gauntlets should be left. Also, the writers are Dick Sapiro fans.
What about Penny?
You're up. And and Cinder.
It was never established that Ruby knows Cinder's
Right.
name.
I was wondering about that.
It was said that those born
Maybe
with
I missed that
silver
part. I might have
eyes
missed
were
that.
destined to lead the life of a warrior.
Oh, I guess I have to take back that sin from the first video. Fine, but I do so begrudgingly. It took 2 seasons after all.
Wait, how did you know what Ozpin said to me?
Crow lampshades the question.
True.
No one outside of Vale knows what happened here.
But it was broadcast all over the kingdom, right?
Last thing people saw was Atlas attacking innocent people and Grib destroying the city.
So everyone outside of Vale saw the same thing?
No, that's not what she meant.
Love you.
Oh, fine.
Really?
Jean's backpack straps go under his armor. This is a very inconvenient way to wear a backpack.
And I can't wait to watch you burn.
Who the f*** are you? Cliffhanger.
You knew it was a
Post-credit scene.
Come on, that's every season.
Lie, steal,
Yeah, they didn't get sent for that shit. Yeah, John Fox. I'll leave the link in the description. Nice. Monty. Yeah, Pastor, you even saying for the whole thing that happened to Neo. That was some bullshit. And then like I said, Torchwood just getting eaten. Ate, that was some bullshit. I mean, you know, there's some sins here, man. There's some sins. There's a few that I missed though. Stuff. I don't know, there was a few things I missed personally. Let me know. I got like they just went through 12 episodes, so just make sure you go click the link in the description, go to their channel, subscribe. Like I said, they done part season 1 and 2 as well, so make sure you check those out. They give this video a thumbs up, and today is big business. It's gonna be a long day of my sick voice. Big business.